All right, January 11th. It is currently 8:12. Running a little late. About to head to the gym. Yo, it's gonna be a great day. Alrighty, we are heading to the gym. It's gonna be an amazing day. Now, normally I spark on these days, but I gotta go to my sister-in-law's birthday party. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go to the gym, go get some groceries from 2 different stores because my wife is extra. I love you though. And then come back and cook breakfast. Yeah, I cook breakfast, and I don't know if I'll have a little time to. I don't know how much time I'll have to get ready or something like that. But then we're gonna head over to Casa Grande, Arizona. Yeah, I'll see y'all when I get to the gym. Alrighty, so the first exercise is some dumbbell press. This is my second to final set right here. I'm just mentally preparing. With the 60s, I try to do it very slow and controlled. Try to get some good stretching, some good movement at the top. Slow all the way down, kind of explosive up. And these feel really good, not just on my front delts, but on my side delts too. I feel it a lot. Try to make sure they're going straight up and then coming down really slow and hitting near my shoulders. But yeah, I love doing these movements. I did not go till failure on this set fully because I was kind of saving some reps for the final set, which is 70s. I think I got 7, almost 8 on that one. But yeah. And then my next exercise was some lateral raises with 35s. I try to do these kind of slow, controlled. Near the end, I try to do till failure, just kind of wing them out. These are really good for my side delts as well too. These make my freaking shoulders burn like hell. Then I move on to some rear delt movement. The flies for the rear delts. These been exploding my rear delts lately, making my arms so sore. Not my arms, but my rear delts. Yeah, I like these. I went till failure on this set right here, and then I did one more set till failure as well too. Feels really good. As long as you're doing it right, it feels really good. Then to finish it off, I went with some more lateral raises but on a machine. I did these really nice slow with some parses at the end to go till failure. Overall, really good gym sesh. By the way, I got a story here coming up for this guy that when I was doing the dumbbell press, it was being a little weird, but yeah. Alrighty, we are done with the gym. I am hot, even though it's cold out. So it's a good day, dude. Somebody's dad, somebody's OG just had a cornball cringy moment right now, dude. So I first head in. And most of my shoulder days, they're almost identical. Like sometimes I'll switch some things up to get a different feel, to change some things up. But I always stick to the same routine when it comes to shoulder days, because I feel like my shoulders have been growing from these days specifically. Anyways, I go and hit shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press. Okay. I do the 40s for warm-up, 50s, nice, slow and controlled to get my form, to get my form down. And then I did the 60s. I filmed that, the 60s. And after that, I hit the 70s. I hit the 70s for like 7, 8 or something like that. Can't really remember. Anyways, as I got the dumbbells, the 70-pound dumbbells, and I sat down, now my headphones died before I hit the 70s, which was annoying. They died. So I was listening to fucking EOS music, and I was trying to wear my headphones so I could block out some noise, right? And just try to fucking lock in to try to go as hard as I can. Anyways, I sat there for probably a good minute just holding the dumbbells, getting myself, locked in. And then as I was waiting, this older native dude came in, and then he sat. He went on the bench right next to me. And I'll give him this. He does look a little stronger than what he looks like. He is stronger than what he looks like. So he hit the 50s, then like a 60s or something like that. And then he moved up to 75s, which that's a weird jump. But anyways, he did the 50s and the 60s. And then after I did my set of 70s, I did for 7, 8, and he was on incline dumbbell press for his chest. So I did my set, okay? And keep in mind, he was hitting the dumbbells before. He was hitting those for like 3, 4 reps a set. I don't know why, but he trains how he trains, whatever. It's not my business. But after I was done with my set, I flattened the bench out so I could do some lateral raises. And then he does his set. So I take like 2-3 minutes to rest in between, like when I do different exercises. And he gets to 75s, okay? He went from 60s to 75s. Weird. And then he proceeds to get to 75s and go till failure and hit 10 reps. Kudos. I'm not looking at him or anything like that, but I got none. I'm not listening to anything. So I'm just like, I don't know why. I was just counting his reps. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, he's okay. That's valid, I'm not watching him in any way. I'm not doing anything. I'm just counting his reps from like a peripheral vision because I'm just resting and I'm not listening to shit. So I'm not really locked in. And he throws his weights on the floor after he's done. Cool. I don't really care that much, but like you gotta be careful, Anyways, and then I'm getting ready for my set, for my lateral raises. So now I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm locking in. I'm about to grab the weights, and then he stops me and he goes, "Hey, bro." And I'm like, I take my headphone out. I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Gotta be careful. Don't push too hard." I'm like, "Huh?" It's like, "Yeah, don't go too hard." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, man, gotta be careful. Some people will be watching you. They'll be watching you, and And sometimes they won't like what you're doing. They think that you're better than them. I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but I'm just trying to work out. Like, that's all I come to the gym for, just to work out. Mind my business and work out. And he's like, yeah, I know. And me too. He's like, but the other day, some guy came up to me and he tried to fight me because he thought I was thinking that I was better than him. And I'm like, I think you're overthinking it, bro. I straight up told him, I'm like, I think you're overthinking it, bro. Yeah. So awkward, bro. And it was like such a cornball moment. Because mentally, like, there's some guys in the gym that mentally fucking, in their head, they got beef with everybody. like they got imaginary beef with people. Like they're trying to up them. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what? I was trying so hard not to laugh, and I was just like, okay, all right. And I was telling him, I was like, by the way, I'm Chris. And I shake his hand. He's like, yeah, bro, just be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. I kind of don't like how he was trying to tell me what to do, because I know what I'm doing. I've been working out for a long time. I try to keep it safe, and I tell him, I interrupt him. I'm like, what's your name? And he's like, oh, Ray. And I'm like, okay, Ray, nice to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your workout. And he just goes and does whatever he does. And I do my sets, and I just get the hell out of there because it's so awkward, But like mentally, like, I know he was kind of like expressing himself out there. I know for a fact nobody was beefing with this dude. Like, I know for a fact nobody was beefing with him. Somebody come get your dad. Somebody come get your OG, because, I don't know, he was on some cornball shit. Like, that was a big oof, That was a big oof. And you shouldn't try to tell a story like, oh, like somebody tried to fight me because they thought, like, I thought they were better than that. They were better, like I was better than them. Can't fucking speak. Oh, I gotta go to Safeway. I gotta go to Safeway to get some groceries. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was so funny, Like, mentally, I know he was beefing with me in his head. Like, oh yeah, mofo, you wanna do the 70s on shoulder press? I'll do 75s. And I'll do more reps than you. Okay, buddy. Okay. Get a load of this guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing. I wouldn't even think about this if he didn't say anything. You know what I mean? But the fact is, he said something to me about it and tried to, like, and then once he saw it, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Then he's like, oh, well, some other guy, the other day, like, bro, just do your sets, bro. Just do your sets, OG, okay? Don't worry, OG. I'm not trying to, Jamal, don't pull out the 9. Chill, Anyways, it was a good workout, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was a fucking good workout. I was trying so hard to lock in, even though I didn't have any music or anything, bro. Damn. Sucked ass. But I still pushed myself. And I still got a really, really good shoulder pump. So I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. But yeah, I'm going to go get the Safeway order. Then I gotta go to Sam's Club, get the Sam's Club order. And then I'm going to go and try to do as fast as I can to make some quesadillas. A 3-cheese quesadilla. It's a breakfast quesadilla, by the way. It's got like 40 grams of protein. It's around 600 to 700 calories. Pretty good macros. Not the best, but I fucks with it. You know what I mean? I fucks with it. So, excuse my language. Damn it! I'm sorry. Sorry, Jesus Lord, please forgive me. I don't know what I say. Oh, damn. Get over this link, so I gotta get over it. Yeah, but that was a good workout. It's gonna be a good rest of the day. I will see y'all when I'm at Safeway, I guess, which is in a couple minutes. Oh my gosh, I have to show y'all this. Dude, I want one of these so bad, dude. Look at this shit. So fucking sick. I love it. I love this shit. I love it. Dude, I love seeing old cars like that. It reminds me of like the why am I forgetting his name? The Volkswagen van off of Cars. So sick. I love it. I like it a lot.